Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's Exploring by the Seat of Your Pants event. My name is Joe Gorowski, and I'll be your host for today. It is good to be back here in snowy Canada. I just spent the last 10 or so days in West Africa, in Senegal and Gambia, where it was amazing, very hot, over 40 degrees most days, great wildlife, great people, great culture and history. So it was a lot of fun. And I'll be preparing some presentations and other cool materials to share as well from that experience, to share it with your classrooms. Today, I'm really excited. Today, we are going to be doing a live event. We're going to take a virtual field trip to Kenya. We have Grace Lesaiyaya joining us this morning. She is with Ewaso Lions. So if you don't know about Ewaso Lions, we have hosted them on several occasions in the past, but it's been a little while since we've had a chance to catch up. They are dedicated to conserving lions and other large carnivores by promoting coexistence between people and wildlife. They are an independent, 100% Kenyan wildlife conservation organization that engages and builds the capacity of key demographic groups. So warriors, women, elders, children, they really bring in all of the community to help reduce human carnivore conflict. So Grace, she is a camp coordinator and human resource coordinator. She's also a distance learning student at Mount Kenya University. She's studying human resource management, and she has a strong passion for lion conservation. So I'm going to reach backstage. I'm going to pull Grace in here with me. Hi, Grace. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, Grace. It's so great to have you with us today. This is the first time that you've joined us, so it's a real treat to have you with us.
I'm happy to join you guys.
Excellent. Well, Grace, we have classrooms joining us in Canada and the US. They're going to have some questions for you soon. But before then, you've prepared a great presentation for us that really highlights the work that you and the team is doing. So if you're ready, I'm going to put it up on the screen for you and you can take over for a little bit.
Sure.
All right. Excellent. Here we go, Grace. There's the presentation. I'm going to tuck myself away. And Grace, when you're ready, please say hi and you can take over for a bit.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Grace from Ewaso Lions. Do you guys hear me?
Yep, Grace, you're coming in nice and clear.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Ewaso Lions is a non-profit organization. We are totally protective lions. We are an organization that are totally passionate in lions promotion. We promote coexistence between people and wildlife. And yeah, Joy has explained about Ewaso Land. Kindly go to the next slide. We are located in northern part of Kenya, where the red arrow is, and our study area was around 4,530 kilometers square. That's like 2,850 miles. This includes the 3 protected areas and 11 conservancies. When I talk of conservancies, these are community-owned land. This beautiful river is called Ewaso River. It's the biggest river in Samburu. And this river is so much important to the community that live around, the pastoral community, because it's the main source of water for people, livestock, and wildlife. And also it is habitat for the wildlife. And for us, as an organization, Ewaso Lions, the river is so much important for us because we got the name Ewaso Lions after Ewaso River. Let's go to the next. In this landscape, people, livestock, and wildlife share the same landscape, and this is the true coexistence. Kindly go to the next. Ewaso Lions started 2007 with no plan, no vision, but why and why lions? In historically, the number of lions has really reduced. Imagine the whole of Africa, we have only 20,000 lions left. Imagine the Africa is, but we only have 20,000 lions left. In Kenya, we have around 2,500 lions, the whole of Kenya. And in Samburu, when we started to protect lions, we had around 11 lions. But today, I'm so proud to tell you that for the great work we are doing with my team, we have around 60 lions in our study area. Lions face a lot of challenges. Climate change is a big challenge that lions are facing. Loss of habitat is another big challenge that lions are facing. And human conflict is also a challenge for us. Also, some diseases lions are facing as a challenge. Next slide, please. This is the community that we work with, Samburu community. This is my community. As Samburu community, we totally depend on livestock. When I talk of livestock, this is goats, cows, camels, and donkeys. We totally depend. It is our main source of food, fees in case the child wants to go to school. We totally depend on goats or camels. Our parents has to sell them for us to get fees. And also it's our bank. We totally depend on livestock. Can you go to the next slide? In the recent years, in different part of Kenya, climate change has been a big issue. It has affected many. Drought it has been a challenge to people, livestock, and wildlife. Lions has been seeing this as a big challenge whereby drought caused the land to look bare like this. There's no grass. And lions need grass. Do you guys think lions need grass? Aha. Okay. Lions want to eat grass, but their food is grass. This is like common zebras, they eat grass. This is the food for lions. So lions are struggling to look for food and also to look for their habitat. Lions could not live in a bare land like this. They have to struggle to look for their habitat. And this is the challenge that they are facing, the two challenges, struggling to look for food and struggling to look for habitat. The only food available sometimes is the community livestock. Kindly go to the next slide. Due to the challenge of food, lions end up causing conflicts, killing the livestock for the community. And the community are really owning this livestock. And due to this big challenge to the community, they end up killing life. And in my community, people are given responsibilities, difference in the ages. This young group that usually been given responsibility to take care of the community ownership. And these young people, can you go the next slide, are warriors. Warriors are young, some men, about 15 years to 20 years have to be a warrior from 8 years to 25 years. They are given responsibility to take care of the community, whereby they are the first on the front line to go and kill in case because conflict. Our director, community conservation director, General use the knowledge of the community to bring warriors into conservation to come and protect land rather than killing them. And Generia's ideas work very well. Warriors have been set us 100 times and it's worked very well. Can you go then? Every morning, our warriors move to patrol to find where lions are. When they know where exactly the lions are, they come back to the community to alert the community that lions are in this area. Please avoid taking livestock to that side. And at the end of the day, they are able to protect livestock, the community livestock, and also lions from being killed. Okay, we'll go to the next slide. Our lions do lion identification by naming them. We name our lions according to personality. We name them according to seasonal, and we name also them to their behavior. And the only way you can name lions or identify them is by drawing the whiskers. If anyone has a cat at home, kindly go and check their whiskers. They all have whiskers, and they are totally different from each other. And that's how we can identify lions and name them. We name lions mostly in locality where Samburu people name their children. Kindly go to the next. After we have started the program of Warriors program, women felt that they are right. And in my community, historically we believe that wildlife belongs to women. After this amazing women seeing warriors being lion conservation, they come to approach our executive director and ask her, why are you working only with men and you are a lady? And from that day, she, she engaged them into lion conservation, and they are doing a lot of amazing work. They started with the beadwork. They went to school. They started going to school because they are illiterate people, so they want to know how to read and to write. And also, they do many other activities in lion conservation, whereby as the technology coming across the whole world, people are losing the culture. So they go to the community and teach them on how to preserve our culture. And they also do lion restoration of the lion's habitat restoration. Can you go to the next slide? During dry season, the main source of water which is Ewaso River, the dries up, totally dries up. And all wildlife was really suffering water. There is no source of water for them. There is amazing. They sacrifice themselves that we don't want to see wildlife suffering. We have to dig water for them. And they used to dig 100 water holes in a day along Ewaso River. Okay, I'll go to the next slide. Women also grow grass. There's a small land. They grow grass. And the reason why they do this is they are trying to teach the community on land management. And also the community benefit on the small part of the land they have given to the community. They use to feed their livestock during dry season. Go the next. This is Mama Simba manager. Mama Simba means I'm so proud about Mteli. Mteli, she's the first local women tribe in Samburu. She has already inspired many women in my whereby Mteli shows what a man can do. Locality, Samburu women are not given voice, but Mteli shows that this is possible for us to get. She has inspired many other women around the community. I've seen folks there in our conservancy went to drive school, driving. Mteli actually inspired me too. One day when I was in school, at secondary school by then, lions came to our camels. We call it also for assistance to help us to carry the meat from the bush where the camel to bring to home. When the was arrived, I was so much surprised to see that that driver is a local one. And I was so much surprised. How this possible? Uh, Samburu even seeing an educated driving is, is so rare. I've never seen. In fact, it's the first lady I've seen driving and also being a local woman. After seeing Delhi, I decided to go and talk with her and ask her many questions. How this possible to you? You are a local woman, first of all, and you are driving. How this possible? I was thinking that driving is something bigger, and because we have never seen someone driving, so from that we went on that. We kept with telling when I was in school at the time when I finished school, we exchanged contact, so we keep talking. And that's when I changed my attitude towards land conservation. Go the next. Kura's Pride is a program that deals with welfare for dogs and cats. These are mobile units that they go around the community to ensure that the community dogs and cats are of good health. And they have four objectives, main objective they focus on emergency treatment, whereby they treat when the community livestock is injured by the wildlife or carnivore, they call for the response to the emergency responses. They do population control for both dogs, domestic dogs and cats. They do also disease management for dog against rabies and December. And they do vaccination too. Kindly go the next slide. We do vaccination every year, whereby we vaccinate 1,000 dogs and cats every year. Go to the next. This is Lion Kids Camp. Lion Kids Camp is a camp that's try to engage children, the pastoral children, to change their perspective. They bring children to teach the importance of wildlife, the challenges that wildlife are facing, and how to approach the wildlife. We deal with two democratic groups, school-going children and having children. The camp ran for 5 days, and children are going to be taught many things about importance of wildlife, challenges they are facing, how to approach them, and mammal identification. And being a pastoralist child, we grew up having negative perspective toward wildlife, especially carnivores, because the only time that we come in closure with these carnivores is when they kill our livestock. So for Samburu pastoralist children, they had negative perspective totally toward carnivores. So we bring them and teach them how important these animals are to us. No matter the conflict they are causing, still they are important. Kindly go the next slide. This is a highlight for the children, whereby we take them for game drive to Samburu National Reserve. Children are always so happy on this day because many of them they have never get chance of going to see lions or see other animals, wildlife. So this is their best day for them. They are usually so happy. In fact, they wake up very early in the morning before even the time of sleeping. Most of the time they wake up almost at 4. They want to go to the park. The best day for them for them to get this chance to go and see wildlife. Can you go to the next slide? This is the faces of children of seeing their lions on their first time, because we live in a very, very, very nice environment, but many of the parents have no chance to take us to see this wildlife. Many of them they have been hearing that there's an animal called lion, but they have never seen them. But we see their faces on their first day when they see lion, they're always so happy. Go the next slide. This is a conservation game. They usually play this conservation game. Conservation game is a game that shows the challenges that lions are facing in sharing lands. In case lions they live in community land, what are the challenges and obstacles that lions are going through? When they play this game, practically, they see a lot. They see a lot of challenges that the lions are facing. Being a lion being in a community land is not easy. They go a lot. They go through a lot of challenges. They go a lot. There is burning bushes. There is poaching. There's many things that lions are going through before they get in a protected areas in case they came to community land. It is a very interesting game. When they play, they're always happy, especially when they finish up the game. They ask many questions. Lions are facing many challenges. How do they stay in a community land? So the game is so much interested. I wish it is possible for you guys to play this. Kindly go to the next slide. Children are always so happy when they go back home. This is when they are going back home after they staying here for 5 days. And most of them they request for more days, more than 5 days. They usually say on the last day, no, we are not going back home. We have to stay. And we usually promise them that go back. We are going to come again to visit you for you to come back again to Lions Kids Camp. Kindly go to the next slide. This is Lucasian. Lucasian is one of the children who goes through Lion Kids Camp. Lucasian joined Lion Kids Camp 2016. He attended his first Lion Kids Camp. Lucasian attended it and he was so much passionate about the lion conservation and things that children are be taught at the Lion Kids Camp. On the last day, Lucasian, we finish up the Lion Kids Camp and we take children back at home. On the second selection that we are going to select the different children, Lucasian ended up changing his name for him to get a chance to come back to Lion Kids Camp again. And he was hiding. He was trying to hide, make sure he ensures that no one will see his face before reaching to Lion Kids Camp. And from that day, that's when we knew that Lucasian is passionate on lion conservation. And we put on high on him. As we talk now, he's the one who's leading Warrior Watch program and is a driver. He's the one who's doing patrolling. Kindly go to the next slide. We have also another program called Jeremy Lucas Education Fund. This is a program that we are trying to support the children who are come from humble family to take them to school. We are now able to sponsor 25 children. We sponsor children from secondary school to university, children that are coming from humble family. Go to the next slide, please. We call alliance. We call alliance for us to be able to track where they are, to monitor them every morning. Caller help us to know where lions are. Please go to the next slide. Our lions used to move in single lines, but now lions are moving in pride. We are going to play this video maybe for you to see the lions that we are protecting. Okay. Our lions are moving now in prides, and we have 4 prides. Thank you so much. I think that's
All
the
right,
last
Grace.
slide.
Thank you so much, Grace. That was a great presentation. I think all the work that you and the team do with Ewaso Lions, from the conservation work to the work with the community, is so valuable, so important. So the Warrior Watch, Mama Simba, Kura's Pride. So making sure that the pets are vaccinated, bringing the children in, the education. I think it's so important. The bursary programs. There really is no shortage of work to be done. And I think you've seen so much success because you've brought the whole community in. You've given something to the whole community as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So Grace, at the very beginning, you were talking about the lions in Kenya, but we couldn't hear the numbers because the connection, the audio was a little bit off. So how many lions were there before Ewaso Lions started in the area?
Before, when we begin to protect lions, we had only 11 lions in
11.
our study area.
And how many now?
Yeah. 60 lions.
60 lions in 4 prides.
Yeah, for pride.
All right. That's excellent. Congratulations. That's really,
Thank you.
really good work. If you consider there used to be hundreds of thousands of lions all across Africa, and now there's less than 20,000 in the whole huge, giant continent of Africa. They're disappearing really fast. So it's nice to hear stories where their numbers are going up instead of going down.
Yeah, I thought that it was that historically the lions number is going down, not
Yeah.
gone. Whereby in the whole of Africa we have only 20 lions left.
Yeah.
The number of lions is going down, but we are trying to conserve them to come up.
But yours is good news because you're doing well. They're going up in your area. That's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, Grace, I think it's time that we do some questions. We still have time together, so let's get some questions from classrooms that are joining us about lions, about the conservation work. Maybe there's questions about Kenya. So the first question I have here in the chat is from some 6th graders, and they're wondering, how long have you been working in lion conservation?
Oh, that's good. I've been working with the Ewaso Lions for now is 5 years.
Okay, for 5 years. And they had a follow-up. They were wondering, do you get to see them in the field a lot? Do you get to go out and see them?
Sure, we go to do lion monitoring, so we see them.
All right, perfect. So we do have an elementary virtual school hanging out with us backstage today. If you're ready for questions, give me a wave and I'll bring. Yep, perfect. Okay, let me get them in here front and center. Grade 4, grade 5, grade 6s. How you doing?
We're good, thanks. I'm going to see if my student can say it really loudly and you can hear them.
Sounds good. I'll turn the volume up.
Okay, June, do you want to ask your question as loudly as you can? Oh, wait, 1 second.
Oh, you just have to hit mute. It goes on mute when you switch.
Okay. All right. Are there any locals that don't support the Ewaso program or still kill the lions?
Could you hear her?
I got the question.
Yeah.
Grace, they're wondering, are there any in the community who still don't support the conservation work? Is there anybody who doesn't support the work in the community?
The community or the other partners?
Yeah, so they're you have a lot of the community on board. They like the conservation work, but is there anybody who still doesn't like the lions, who still doesn't like the work you're doing?
Most of them they have accepted, but we have not able to reach the entire community because the Samburu, we are working with 3 counties: Samburu County, Isiolo County, and Laikipia County. We are able to Samburu people, at least they have changed, but not all of them because the area is so big. We can't cover all of it once, but we are doing it every time. So yes, there's some, but we are hoping that we are going to change all of them.
And part of the question too was wondering if if those people still retaliate sometimes against the lions, those who don't support the work.
Yes, we have not covered the entire area, so in some areas that we have not able to reach, they're still doing it. But for our study areas, where we have reached, no more retaliation for the lions.
All right. So it's a work in progress, work that continues to grow.
Sure.
All right. Very
Thank
cool.
you.
All right. Well, give me another wave from backstage or send me a message in the chat if you have a follow-up question, and I'll go back.
Okay, yeah, we have lots of questions, but we'll share.
No, go ahead. If you've got them handy,
Okay.
while we have you here, let's go through a few of them.
They're all here, and they've got lots. They really are like.
Let's do it.
Okay, so one of the students wanted to ask, how do you get the tracking colors on the lions?
We track lions by using the collar. We use the collar guide us to know where lions are. But sometimes we go for patrol because not all the lions have collar. Actually, we have only 3 collared lions. Other prides are not collared. So what we do, we have to go for patrol every morning to find the lions. It's not an easy work. Our warriors have to wake up early in the morning and go to look for lions. And even the Mama Simba, they have to go to look for lions. Everyone is looking for lions. It's not an easy work because we are not able to color all of them. So we have to do patrol to look for the lions.
Grace, can you tell us a little bit how you get the collars onto the lion?
Oh, we color lions, but we are not permitted to do as Ewaso Lions. We partner with KWS. We buy the collars and we call the KWS to come and collar the lions. But we are going to be just in a group to help them, but they are the one to collar lions.
Okay. So I imagine that they probably have a vet and they dart the lion, they tranquilize the lion so it goes to sleep. So it's safe to put the collar on.
It is, and it is a lot of work. Sometimes we go to look for lions, they disappear. And now getting the vet is not easy. It might take even several months after, let's say we started this month and we went for a day to look for lions and lions disappear. So getting again the vet and KWS when they are free is not easy. So it is a lot of sacrifice.
Yeah. All right. Okay, 4, 5, 6 fire away. While we have you, let's get as many of those questions in.
All right. Okay, Jenica, do you want to ask your question really loudly? Okay, unmute your mic. Jenica? Oh, sorry. Okay, Jenica, do you want to ask your question really loudly?
Yeah, I'm gonna add the baby one. Is there baby lions?
We'd
Baby
love to know
lions?
more about baby lions.
Yeah, we have baby lions. Like last year was a very great year for us. We had about 15 baby lions.
Whoa. Wow, 15.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. Logan, do you want to ask yours? Oh, sorry. Logan, do you want to ask your question? Logan, okay. Really loud.
Okay. Do the lions still attack livestock?
Okay, Grace. So he's wondering if the lions still attack livestock sometimes.
Yeah, that's a big deal, a challenge that we are facing now. Lions they are causing conflicts every time. Like there's a big challenge in the community now. Due to the climate change, the community are changing their lifestyle. We used to keep cattle, but due to the challenge of the climate change drought, they changed from cattle to camels. And the people who had camels are Rendile people in the northern part of Kenya. People are living in the northern part of Kenya. After the Rendile people intermarried with Samburu, they adapt the lifestyle for the Rendile people, and they have seen that camel is resistant for the drought. So people now try to get more camels, and some people they have not adapt the skills of handling the camel. So camels they used to get lost every time, and camels don't fear even at night. So when they go to graze at night, lions get them and they cause conflict. It is a big challenge that we are facing now. Lions are killing camels so much.
Yeah, I mean, climate change, the grass doesn't grow, the lion's normal prey disappears, and then livestock like the camels are there. The lions have to eat something. So yeah, it is very, very challenging. I know sometimes farmers or cattle owners, livestock owners are compensated for the loss. Is that something that you do at Ewaso Lions?
For us as Ewaso Lions, we don't do that because we can't afford to do it actually, because sometimes lions kill like 5 camels a day, the following day the same. So it's not easy for us. We can't do that. But we help the community by when the lion kill their livestock, we help them by taking photos, GPS, and clear photos, and provide a means of transport for them to take them to KWS office where they are, because the KWS office are not near, it's a distance. So our organization buy a motorbike that is working for just helping the community to transport them to KWS offices.
So KWS, is that Kenyan Wildlife Services?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's who they can go to help and to report what happened with the livestock.
Oh, interesting. Okay, we have another question. Is that okay? We have 2 more.
Okay. Go for it. Yeah.
No problem. Feel free to ask even more.
Okay, Clover, do you want to ask your question?
Okay, so.
Really, really loud, okay?
Okay. So, do you give the lions resources when the lions can't find any?
Do we keep lions?
Yeah, so Clover's asking if the lions are in trouble, maybe food or water, do you help them with any resources? Maybe if they're hurt, do you help the lions?
The thing that we do with the lions, because we don't keep lions are in the community land and some of them are in the protected areas. Like during the dry season, lions are struggling to look for water, not only lions but all wildlife. Mama Simba has to go and dig water along Ewaso River for them to get water. So that's how we can help them to get water. In case of any sick lion, you can't find for food, we call the KWS to come and help for them to kill other herbivores for the lions. But for us, we are not Ewaso Lions. We are not allowed to kill any animal for lion.
Yeah, you're really doing a lot of the observation work, seeing who's there, how they're moving, identifying the lions, working with the community, education. And then when it comes to kind of the issues of maybe direct handling, then Kenya Wildlife Services can step in and help out.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Awesome.
So we recently learned about lion lights, where they invented the lights that flash and it keeps the lions away. Does anyone use those, or are they still working, or have the lions gotten used to them and they stopped working?
The good thing with lions don't come around the home most of the time. It's rare to see a lion coming attack at home. And what we used to try to avoid when we go to look for lions, we avoid lights near lions, because when we use lights near lions, they are going to be use of this light, so they can easily come to the manyatas when they saw light. So as much as possible, we are trying to avoid lights in front of lions. When we see them, in case we are driving at night, we put off the lights for us to don't make them to be use of these lights.
Okay, yeah. So then they know to stay away from the lights.
Yeah, when they saw light of actually, they are going to send this dangerous somewhere. They are not use of lights.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, we have another question. Okay, Jenica, do you want to ask your question really loudly?
Yeah. How many years does lions live?
Lion live it depends. I'm not sure exactly the year. Kindly I will confirm and let you know. I've been reading about it, but I forgot it.
That's okay.
I will tell Joel. Joel is going to come back to you. Sorry for that.
No, that's fine. I can use my handy dandy Google And check that.
I've read about it many times, but
So lifespan of a lion. So typically 10 to 15 years in the wild.
yeah.
But the males, not as long because the males have a tougher life. They're protecting the pride. They get into fights
Yeah.
with other males. The males don't live as long.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a tough job. I guess being in charge of the pride and keeping the pride together. Very cool.
Thank you so much. Well, maybe they can say a big thank you. So maybe anyone who wants to unmute your mic, you can say thank you and then they can hear. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
Thank you for those great questions. It was great to hear your voices. Very cool. Thanks, team.
Thank you.
All right. So Grace, I'm going to do a few more questions from YouTube, and then we'll say goodbye for today. But thank you so much for all the great answers and questions. But let's get a couple more from YouTube before we say goodbye for today. Oh, I like this one. Do other conservation groups come to learn from you guys, from the work you do?
Yeah, they do. They're so much interested. Like the lodges around, they ask for presentation. So we go to other lodges to give them the presentation. And most of the guides want to know about lions because when they have guests, most of them they want to to find lions and to show their guests. So what they do, they request for us to come and teach them about lions, and they ask even if we can partner when they have lions, we'll alert them where lions are. So actually, we do it. They are so much interested on it.
Oh, that's great. Very cool. I've got some grade 8s here in Toronto asking if the collars bug the lions. Do the lions ever try to get the collars off?
Pardon?
Do the lions ever try to get the collars off? Do the collars bug the
Oh,
lions?
yeah, sometimes, but it's rare to see. But the battery might die, so the collar might go off.
Yeah. Oh, the battery. Yeah.
Yeah, the battery.
Yeah. And the lions, do the lions ever try like really hard? Do the lions ever try to pull them off or chew them off to try to get the collar off?
No, we have never seen that.
No. Okay. So it doesn't bug them that much to have the collar on.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Okay. And let's see. Let's get another one here from the chat. Oh, okay. So this is a question about a little bit about the food, maybe in Kenya. So this is kind of a little bit more about, what do the kids in Kenya like to eat? What are some of their favorite foods? So this is more about the community, this question.
Especially in northern part of Kenya, Samburu people,
Yeah.
they like meat.
Okay.
They like meat, yeah.
Yeah.
That's their special food for them.
Yeah. So maybe livestock like chicken.
Yeah, other Kenyans do chicken, but most of the Samburu people don't. They only eat goats, sheep, camels, and cows. Not even donkey, no.
Yeah.
But other Kenyans do.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Very cool. Grace, how long do you have left in school? How many more years of school do you have?
Oh, I'm doing diploma in human resource management.
Yep.
And this will be my last semester.
Your last semester.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Next month, the 25, I will going to sit for the final exam. But I'm hoping after that, immediately I will join for doing degree in bachelor's in human resource management STEM.
Yeah. All right. Very cool. You're getting close. Almost done.
Sure.
Yeah. So I have another question here. This is from a class in Illinois, in the United States. They want to know about other wildlife. So when you or Mama Simba or the warriors are looking for the lions, what other wildlife do you see?
We see many wildlife in Samburu, like grave zebras. We see them. Graves and even common zebras, we see them. We see giraffe, we see elephant, we see leopard, we see ostrich, we see all types of gazelles, and many other. There's so many wildlife in Samburu.
Very cool. Grace, one more
Yeah.
question for you before we say goodbye today. Can you tell us about a time, maybe when you saw the lions, a sighting of the lions that was really special, one you really remember?
The time, the best one for me is immediately when I joined Ewaso Lions. It was 2022.
Mhm.
We went in the evening to a small conservation area that's around our camp, and actually we are able to see 3 cubs for one of our lioness called Nanai. And from that day, I love Nanai. Nanai means caring, and this lioness used to live with the community. But the fun thing with this lioness, she has never attacked community livestock. Yes, just to feed on the other wildlife. And Nanai totally changed me, and I like her so much. But the sad news that Nanai is no longer with us. But we have a pride for Nanai.
Excellent.
Nanai was killed by 2 men. She was a very good ambassador. He used to move from one community land to another. So one day he moved to Laikipia County, whereby she met with the 2 men, and when they were in the period of mating, she got injured by the 2 lions, and from there we lost Nanai. But Nanai left cubs when they're so small, very small. They can't look food for themselves. So my team, we have to keep an eye on them by calling the KWS to come and help to get food for them. So actually, we are able to protect them. And now it's a big pride, the pride that we have in community land.
All right. It's not an easy life for lions, but with help from Ewaso Lions and the community, things are looking better. The numbers are going up. So the education is working, the community work is working, the conservation's working. So very excellent work by you and the team, Grace.
Sure.
Awesome. So I want to start off with a huge shout out to our classrooms. Thank you so much to the classrooms who joined today and those who will watch the recording later. It's always great to get your questions and hear what you're thinking. Grace, it was really nice to host you for the first time today. Thank you for a great presentation. And really best of luck. Good luck finishing your studies and graduating soon. That's very exciting.
Thank you.
All right, Grace. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm so happy too. Thank you so much, guys. I'm happy that children are so happy to learn about lions. I can say thank you, everyone.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Thank you, Grace. And Ewaso Lions, we're going to sign off for today. So thanks, everyone. We'll say bye for now.
Sure. Thank you.